Hey everybody, Mags here. Totally had that started when I didn't want it started. Um, I know this is probably, I don't know because I am doing this live private or if it's going to show that it was recorded live or not, but just in case it does, the reason why it says that it's being recorded live is because I am doing it live, and that's because totally ran out of space on my iPad, so the video, I couldn't record it to my iPad. So this particular video is a crochet with me video I'm doing for my best friend. She seen where I had done it with a Red Heart Super Saver multicolor yarn, and she really liked it and she wants to try it, so she wants me to show her how I did it because she really liked mine. Um, this is just a simple 3 round granny square where I turn my work each row, and I'm using Flame Orange and Red Heart Super Saver. And for those of you that use Susan Bates, size H hook. For those of you that use boil hooks, 5 millimeters. Now, I just did a quick little 3 round square because you can see how it climbs, how the aesthetic of the granny square. So this is how I finished it off. This is right before I turned. This is what it would look like if I turned and went back that way. I'm going to use this corner. So to start this process, just make a slip knot. I'm tying mine a little bit difficultly. Well, it's not difficult for me, but it's a little bit elaborate. And you're going to slip stitch into whichever corner you want. Now we're going to chain up. Now the way I chain up for the stitches I use, which is a US double UK treble crochet, is I chain up 3. If you chain up 2, that's fine. Your prerogative. But if you chain up 3, for this one you're going to chain, for this part you're going to chain up 4 right here. If you chain up 2, you're going to chain up 3. Just let your tail drop down, and you're going to skip the corner, skip over these and go straight into this part and do your first set of 3 US double UK treble crochet, just like if you were going across. Go into the next one, do another set of 3, and then go into this corner and do 1 set of 3. You're not going to do the corner because from here we're just going to grow up on one side. So we're just doing half the corner. 2 and 3. Now, I'm sorry about the background noise. My son just, something made him all kinds of happy, and that's what and he laughs really loud. Now from here, we're going to do the same thing we did over here. If you chain up 3, you're going to chain 4. If you chain up 2, you're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for me. Then you're going to turn your work again, and just like over here, you're going to skip this first set, and you're going to do your first set of 3 right here into this space between them. And then go into the very next space. And this can work this little, or it can work where one whole side of your square is 8 feet long. I messed up my stitches. There we go. It kind of doesn't matter how big the square is. It'll work. This will work no matter what. Going to do my next 3 again. Again, I'm sorry about the giggling in the background. With his autism, it's kind of hard to control. And then right here, where we skipped over this set of 3, we're going to do 1 set of 3. And you can see it's keeping the aesthetic look of it, including the flipping and the turning. I'll do one more row. So from here we're going to, just like on this end, chain up. If you chain up 2 for yours, chain up 3. If you chain up 3, chain up 4 like I do. Skip this first set of 3, go straight into the space. No matter what row you're on doing this, like if you're doing it like this, like I am, with just a little square, like just to practice, that's fine. And then you do 3 in this last one. And lay it out. It looks a little bit off kilter because it just started, but you can see the straight edges of the sides going up. Once you're done with this, at least me, once I would be done, I would go all the way back around it for a border. Be 3, and then it would be 3, and then it would be 3, and then it would be 3, and then a corner, and then a corner, and all the way around. But this is how I do it all the way up to the border. Of course, a border is how whoever is watching it wants to do it. But you can see I kept the turning, so it follows the aesthetic of this. And if you were looking at it like that, you wouldn't be able to tell where the square stopped and where it started, which is exactly what I was looking for when I stumbled upon the method. And that's it. Thank you for watching this episode of Crochet With Me. I hope it helped. If it didn't, I'm sorry. If you have any suggestions, or you like how I explain things, or whatever it is about what I do you like, if you have something you would like me to look at, like I had somebody ask me about the Celtic Afghan stitch, Celtic Afghan cable stitch, which I have on my channel. I was able to simplify it for her, and it helped her. And that's what I want to do with my Crochet With Me series, is explain crochet techniques in a way that anybody can understand. So if you have trouble with something else that's already on YouTube that you can't understand, let me know, and I will see if I can do it in a way that is more understandable. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.